Today I am out here in the cold, ready to hand you a complete competitive shooting workout that I've used for quite a bit of time and have seen a lot of progress with to get more of a consistent shot. And so if you do not know already, this is Coach Jordan with Overcome Basketball, and let's get into it. Alright, the first thing we need to understand in order to get more of a consistent shot is with all of the NBA players and best players, the way you get a more consistent shot is by making more shots in a row. So if you're a consistent basketball player, that usually means that you score consistently, you're consistent at passing, that means you do it with more accuracy in a row. So that's what we're going to be working on to start off with. Is in this competitive workout is we're going to see how many we can make in a row in order to move to the next spot. For this workout, we're going to start at the mid-range area, and we're going to start on one side, and then there's going to be 5 spots. So you're going to be here on the sideline, and then you're going to be a wing, top of key, wing, other sideline, and that's going to be our progression. And so first, we're going to shoot here. We're just going to roll it to ourselves, get the ball, and shoot. And we need to make 5 points in order to go to the next spot, okay? You get 2 points for every basket you make. So if I make the first one, that's 2 points for me. If I make the second one in a row, that's 4 points for me. If I make the third one in a row, I now have 6, so I move on to the next spot with 1 point already in my bag, okay? If you miss a shot, that's -1. So if I'm at 6 there and I miss 2 shots in a row, I go back down to 4 over here. Okay, so let's get a look into that. So I'm here, I shoot the first shot, I miss. You cannot go into the negatives from the starting position, but you can get minus when you start going to the other spots. So again, I'm here, I get 2 points, okay? I miss one, I'm back at 1. I make another one, now I'm at 3 points. I make another one, now I'm at 5 points. I move on to the next spot. Alright, now since I move on to the next spot, I'm shooting here. If I miss, since I was at 5 exactly, then I would go back down to 4 over there. Okay, so let's say I don't miss. I'll have 2 points here at this spot. I make it again. I have 4 points here at this spot. And then I miss, I'm at 3 points. I make it, I'm at 5 points. Now I move to the top of the key, okay? And you keep going around, so you have to make 5 points at each spot. And now remember for this, once it starts getting pretty easy to make 2 plus, -1, you can start changing it to where it's +1, -1, and you can change it to where it's +1, -2, okay? And you can keep changing it so that it's more difficult. So again, that first one, all the way through was just catch and shoot. And now we're gonna go through it again, and we're gonna do the same thing, mid-range, but we're gonna do a bounce off the dribble. So you're gonna here, do a combo move, and then get into your shot, and same thing all the way around. And now after you have all of those mid-range shots in, we're gonna move on to the 3-point line and same exact thing, okay? So you can change this for how hard you need it to be to make sure that you're improving and getting more of a consistent shot. But for right now, we're still gonna do +2, -1. So I'm here, I make it, I +2, then I move to the wing. If once I get 5, then I make 5 there, and then I move to the top of the key, wing, and sideline on the other side. And one thing I can hand you is to make sure that you are timing it to see how long it takes you to make those shots consistently to get to the other side. And you can also journal that and try to keep beating that time. And you can also keep a log of how many shots it takes for you to get all of those shots in a row so that you can finally make it to the end with 5 points on the other sideline. After we do the catch and shoot threes, we're going to go straight into the off the dribble shooting, just like we did for the mid-range shots. And that will definitely help you increase your shooting percentage and consistency. I know it has for me. Hopefully this workout is a little bit more fun. It makes you think about being more competitive and trying to beat your score. It can also be frustrating, so make sure you have a mentality to just keep going. And if it is too hard, you can always bump it down to like +3, -1, but eventually you'll get to a spot where it's +1, -1, or +1, 1 minus 3, and so you can keep progressing. I hope this workout today really helps you be able to change things up and make sure you stay motivated, because I know at this time of the season it's getting cold, it's getting draining, and so you want to make sure that you still have that drive, you're still having fun with the game, and that's how you're going to improve so much more. And so this little competitive workout, make sure to do it once a day or so, and that will definitely help your consistency as well as just getting shots and having fun with the game. If you do not already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to get more of this content so that you can become an elite hooper. Hope to see you soon.